Good morning, everyone. This is Simpy. Welcome to EVS class. Today, we are going to start new chapter, chapter 13. Title of the chapter is High Above the World. Without further ado, let's get started. What is high above the world? The universe. The universe is everything we can touch, feel, sense, measure or detect. It includes living things, planets, stars, galaxies, dust, clouds, light and even time. The universe contains billions of galaxies, each containing millions or billions of stars. The space between the stars and galaxies is largely empty. Numerous solar systems, stars and moons, they form the galaxy. Our planet. What is the name of our planet? The Earth. Our planet, the Earth, is a part of the Milky Way galaxy. Our galaxy is spiral in shape. What is the shape of the galaxy? Spiral. There are uncountable stars in our universe. They are made up of gases, hydrogen and helium. They appear small because they are very far away from us. They are of various sizes and colors. The temperature and size of a star determine its brightness. Now all of you look at this one. What is this? This is the sun. Sun is the biggest star in our solar system. It gives light and heat to all the planets. It is the closest star to the earth. Planets move around the sun. Planets move around the star. It is the source of all energy on the earth. Without the sun, there would be no life on the earth. We can't think about the life without the sun. Now all of you look at this one. Pole star, North Star. Where is it found? It is found directly above the North Pole. It does not change its position in the sky. Its positions is in the north location. It helps in navigation of ships and other vehicles. We can understand the north direction to see the pole star, to see the North Star. Because what is the location of the pole star? North. So whenever we see the North Star, it means this direction is north direction. So it helps to understand the direction. It helps in navigation of ships and other vehicles. See, this is the star. It is the brightest star in the sky. It is white and blue in color. This is the moon. There are numerous moons present in our universe. Our planet has only one moon. There is no air and water. So, human beings, animals can't survive on the moon. It does not have its own light, but reflects the sunlight. The surface of the moon is made up of rocks, mountains, plains and craters. What is the meaning of the craters? Craters means large holes on the ground. The moon does not produce own light like the sun. We see the moon because of the sunlight reflects back to our eyes. And this is the moon is the natural satellite. Moon moves around the planet. Moon moves around the earth. If we have looked into the night sky, we may have noticed the moon appears to change shape each night. The different shapes of the moon that we see at different times of the month are called the moon's phase. Why does this happen? The shape of the moon is not changing throughout the month. However, view of the moon does change. Moon takes 27 days to orbit Earth. It actually takes 29.5 days to go from one full moon to the other. This is because the Earth is moving around the sun, so the moon has to rotate a little bit more to get back in the same position. Moon moves around the Earth. Earth moves around the sun. From the Earth, we can see only half side of the moon because shape of the moon is round, so we cannot see the full moon. We can see only half of the moon, because whenever you see any round object, you can't see whole object. You can see only half of that round object, and it also happens with the moon. So whenever moon faces towards the sun, that phase is known as new moon. Now see, new moon. Moon is facing the earth. The moon is not visible. The moon unilluminated side is facing the earth. Moon faces towards the sun, so the moon is not visible. Next day, moon moves around the earth. See. Then next day, it moves and this part is visible. This stage is called waxing crescent. We see the waxing crescent phase. Then next day, this part can be visible. Then first quarter. We see the first quarter of the moon. First quarter of the moon is visible. Then next day, this part is visible. This part is visible. Waxing givers phase is between a half moon and full moon. Waxing means it is getting bigger. Now it is getting bigger. Then it comes full moon. Now full moon is visible. Moon is visible. Half part of the moon is visible properly from the earth. The next day, waning givers. Waning means it is getting smaller. Now view of the moon is getting smaller. Next day, Then third quarter. We see the third quarter of the moon. Then waning crescent. And then again new moon comes. This cycle continues again and again. It actually takes 29.5 days to go from one full moon to the other. Moon takes 27 days to orbit Earth, but 29.5 days to go from one full moon to the other. This is because the Earth is moving around the Sun, so the moon has to rotate a little bit more to get back in the same position. Now, have you understood about the phases of the moon? That why we notice that the moon appears to change shape each night. The different shapes of the moon that we see at different times of the month. Why does this happen? All of you have understood that the shape of the moon is not changing throughout the month. View of the moon does change. Human beings and animals like dogs and monkeys have traveled to outer space. Who is he? Do you know? He is Neil Armstrong. He was the first astronaut to land on the moon. He landed on the moon first. Laika was the first dog to travel into outer space. Albert II was the first monkey to travel into outer space. Chandrayaan-1, India's first mission to the moon, was launched on 22nd of October. The satellite made more than 3,400 orbits around the moon. Chandrayaan-2 is the second lunar exploration mission developed by the ISRO, Indian Space Research Organization. It was launched on July 22nd, 2019. Today, what have we studied? We have studied about the universe, galaxy, stars, sun, pole star, Sirius, moon, phases of the moon, traveling in space. Now it's time to wrap up the session. Thank you. Have a good one.